snowmobile pass, and the passes were so expensive to buy and the seasons were so short, we ended up selling the machines. But that's where I was. Those are pretty, thank you, Olive. That's where I was when I was 12, when I was called the Big V, was at my snowmobile license course. You could get your snowmobile license at 12. I was with a bunch of boys. I was the only girl in the class. But then we had them for camp, because we had a camp when I was growing up. So we would take the snowmobiles to camp in the winter, take them out on the lake. But I got to drive the Jag, Arctic Cat Jaguar. And I let my friend drive the snowmobile one time. And I was like, do you know how to drive? She says, yes, of course I know how to drive a snow machine. She did not know how to drive a snow machine. I was on the back of the machine. I did not have permission to let her drive. And we were driving around in the schoolyard, and she drove us. She went through the schoolyard chain link fence with the snow machine, and I stayed on the other side. My dad was not happy with me. Not happy with me at all. Or her, for that matter. That was all of our recreation fun. We didn't do much else, just camping. I would have loved that. Okay, I've eaten, but going to listen while resting. All right, Vixen, rest. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for everything you do. Rest up and take care. Hubby has been riding for more than 10 years, took the course with me, ended up overheating on day 1 and almost threw up. Checking on him during one of the instruction periods and looked at them and said, look, you don't let me check on him. Passes out, we're not going to have a good day. No, I wouldn't think it would be a good day for sure. For sure. I'm glad you're eating and resting. Yes. Or you've eaten and resting. So yeah. So she bent the skis on my dad's snow machine, broke the windshield. I had to pay half. She had to pay half. I had to sit with my dad while he repaired the whole thing. That was my punishment. I have to fix this machine. You're gonna sit here with me while I do it. And so I did. Well, it was like, I think we each had to pay $200 or something for parts. And then I wasn't allowed to go with my friends if my dad was working on the machine. Like, I was basically grounded. I didn't mind working with my dad. That wasn't the punishment. But being excluded from anything else and on his time, right? Oh, no, I want to work on the machine tonight, so you can't go. It wasn't like, sure, we'll work on the machine tomorrow. It was on his clock.
Welcome, Raiders. Enjoy the show.
Throw Dan! Hiya! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Supreme Doom. Don't let the doom put you off. I'm the sweetest bundle of doom you'll ever meet. I'm a paper crafter card maker. How are you doing? How was stream? Today we're sewing in loose ends on crochet. Guys, if you don't already know Throw Dan does pottery. And I'm not sure if they still do, but